So hi guys, a very good morning to all of you. This is Rahul Prajapati and welcome to morning market briefing. So first of all, if you look at the SGX, so we are having a gap up opening of probably 50 points. So market is trading above 17,300 as of now. Yesterday we have seen that market fell a bit in the initial session and later part market recovered again to the back to the same level. So it's probably no movement day as of now, if we say, right? So logically, if so market is taking support somewhere around 17,000 as we have discussed earlier also. So 17,000, 16,850 is the support area for a market. On the upside, 17,300 and 17,500 was the level. So logically, if we talk about 17,500 is the major resistance for this expiry market is facing, right? So that is the thing. Talking from the perspective of Bank Nifty, same. It fell and again recovered to again the same above 38,000. So now we'll see what is the specific levels for trade. So logically, if you say that's a very big range as of now for this Bank Nifty. So 40,000 on the upside, 37,000 on the downside could be a level that we can look for, right? Okay. So that is a broader range for market as of now. Now come to the build up. Let's see Nifty, what is happening in Nifty. So we have a short earlier and then yesterday we have a short covering. So probably not buying specifically, just a short covering move. So probably the overall structure still looks weak for Nifty, right? If we talk about Bank Nifty too, same, it's short and short covering. So yesterday's move, just a short covering, probably not a specific buying we are seeing here. Okay. Now let's go to open interest. So if we see 17,500 has the highest call option as of now. So that is where market is facing resistance across. We can see till 17,800. Mostly we are seeing addition. Above that 17,900, 18,000 and 18,100 have seen a bit of unwinding specifically. So they might be added on the lower side because we are very close to expiry. On the lower side, if you see 17,000 is a support. So that's clear. So 17,500 and 7,000 is still the same level for Nifty. Going for Bank Nifty, technically we have a bit broader range. On this, if we talk about, so that's 38,000 is a good support as of now for market, and on the upside probably 38,500 and 39,000. So this is the range that we can see for Bank Nifty. Now let's go to so top gainer and loser for yesterday's session. Yeah. So GNFC, Bank of Baroda and SRF, so they are showing more than 3.5% move. So that they are all top gainers. And on the downside, Tata Power, we have seen almost 7% fall, Indiabulls Housing Finance and Balrampur Chini. So these three stocks are top losers yesterday. Okay, index contributor. So contribution, so it was a bit positive move for Nifty yesterday. So major support from oil sector specifically, and then a bit of on the metal side. IT is on the negative side, right? So if we talk about built up, so we'll go and check. So for built up, if you see long built up is specifically in NBFC, telecom and auto stocks, and on the shorts, if we talk about power, capital goods and IT. So these three sectors are specifically on the negative side yesterday. Now let's talk about the stocks. So the first stock is Bajaj Finance. So logically, if we see this, there was a fall and then this was a recovery and then a fall. So yesterday's move again, a short covering move. So overall structure still looks weak for this stock, right? It was consolidation. The stock is still trading in a consolidation. But as of now, this move yesterday, we have seen that's a short covering, right? So the overall underlying structure is still weak. So market is not showing up buying as of now. So if market breaks 7,000 level again, so we can look for, short in this stock. So probably we can expect this, at least this reference low. So probably like 6,700 is the level we can anticipate on the downside. 7,200 could be a resistance. Even if market rises to 7,200, we can go and sell, and with the, on the above level could be like 7,400 could be a resistance in that case, right? So that is the first stock. Second is Indiabulls Housing Finance. Now, if you see the stock structure as of now, so over the period of time, it is consolidating in this range. Now, yesterday it broke that consolidation specifically. Now, so that was 200 was a good support for this stock. It's trading below that level a bit, right? So any rise towards 200 could be a selling opportunity, and this is a very good short. So overall structure is short and short covering for this stock. So on the downside, we can anticipate at least like 180 or 175 level. There's a support there, and 220 is a resistance for this stock, right? Now let's go to the application and see. So first, Bajaj Finance. So you can see that was most of the short covering, and yesterday we also have a short covering. So this was a short move and then short covering. So 7,000 is the level. If market stock breaks that level, we can go and sell the stock, right? So second was Indiabulls. So that's clear short, and it broke a very important support. So that's a short again in the stock, right? Indiabulls, Bajaj Finance. Okay. So 7,000 is the level where we have the highest put. So if that breaks, so we can see at least like we can expect 6,500 also, right? Because here we don't see any, major level for providing a support to the stock, right? So that is a level we can anticipate. Technically, we have seen 6,700, so that could be the two target we can anticipate. 7,200 is the resistance, immediate resistance we are facing on this stock, right? Okay. Now, Indiabulls Housing Finance, we can see that 220 has the highest call option, so that is the level where we can have the resistance. Now, if the stock is already trading below 200, so if we see further unwinding and the stock further goes down, so we can go and sell the stock again, right? So as of now, this stock generally trade in a ban period. So as of now, it is not in the ban period, so we can go and take a position as of now. So 180, 170 could be expected target in this stock, right? Okay, now let's come to the ban list. Okay, so first stock for this expiry, so that is BHEL. It's in the ban list, right? Okay, now let's summarize this whole thing. Okay, so for Nifty, we have a 500 points level range, right? So that is 17,500 and 17,000. So that's support and resistance. Then for Bank Nifty specifically, we can say 39,000 on the higher side and 38,000, which is where market is actually trading Bank Nifty. So for the breakdown below 3,800, we can see the stock, the Bank Nifty still falling to like, 37,000 and 36,500 very easily, right? On the other side, if we talk about the long build up in the sector, so NBFC, telecom and auto, we have seen a long build up. Shorts on power, capital goods and IT. So first stock that we are going, so Bajaj Finance is on the short side as of now. The overall structure looks for the short side. So 7,000 is the level. If stock break that level, we are going short. 7,200 is a resistance. So any rise towards 7,200 could be another selling opportunity, and we can place a resistance at 7,400 if stock goes up, right? Second, Indiabulls Housing Finance is already trading below 200. So any rise towards 200 could be a selling opportunity again. 180, 175 could be expected level, but 220 is a resistance for the stock, right? So BHEL is trading in a ban list now. So that's all from my side, guys. I'll see you again in the next session. Thank you so much for joining the session.